What's up, everybody? Ben Rez here for Chopper. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, October 2nd in the sports world. We got a lot to get to. MLB playoffs are underway. Champions League is ongoing. Thursday Night Football will be here before we know it. College football. That's why I'm super happy that you're on this channel. Maybe you just stumbled upon us. Maybe you come here every day. Either way, I want to welcome you to Odd Chopper, all things betting from the picks to the tools to the process. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yesterday, Brewers, Mets. We navigated that very nicely. We landed on that over somewhat sweat-free, and we avoided some of the landmines throughout the day. We cashed that ticket. We had a good day in soccer. All is right in the world to get things started with October. A nice bounce back after the Dolphins debacle. So we're feeling good here. Hopefully you were along for the ride and you tailed. Speaking of tailed, hopefully you're on tails. And if you don't know what that is, it's our marketplace where me and a lot of other people are bringing our content, bringing our plays. Yesterday, as you can see, I had a ton of Champions League content, and it syncs right into our Discord. I'll show you what I mean right now very quickly. You see that. If you sign up here, not only are you going to get access to the app, you get these channels. And yes, it all syncs right in here, the plays. But it's not just about that. It's not just about plays. It's about being able to come in here with so many people and talk about strategies, have fun, create value for ourselves, cash some tickets. It's that simple. If you want to check this out for yourself, here is the info you need. The link is below. Look at that. For a first week or a first month, very reasonable. I wanted this to be a platform that we all could get behind. I'll see you in there. Simple as that. If I've been making you any money on this video or you just like my style, give it a shot. I really don't think you'll regret it. And if you do, you see there, no strings attached. You can come in and out at your choosing for a week, for a month. Easy game. Put a bet on the board. Put a bet on the board time. We're going back to baseball. And this is a little greasy. Going to the Royals and the Orioles. And not to be a downer, sorry. Strictly business here. Under 7.5 runs at -108. Not tonight, this afternoon, I guess I should say. Make sure you check the times on all this. I don't want people to watch the video and the game is over. I do what I can. But Royals, Orioles. I do like the Orioles in this game. I just didn't want to lay -160. Not sure I'm going to be able to get there. I may sprinkle on -1.5. Again, we'll talk about that in Discord. Let's talk about this, though. So what happened yesterday? It was 1-0. The Royals blanked them. And I think there could be a repeat. Not saying there's going to be 1-0. But I think, once again, the pitchers, I trust both of them. I looked and looked and looked. Seth Lugo on the mound, 16-9 with a 3.00, 2.62 on the road. He had a shaky August of 4.91. Rebounded in September with a 2.28. I trust this guy immensely. I'm sure the Royals do as well. I expect a quality start for him. I'm sure they want him to eat up as many innings as possible. The bullpen isn't extremely taxed, but they did use some key arms yesterday, and they had to. It was a 1-0 game. Got very hairy late. There was a couple men on for the Orioles, I believe in the 8th and the 9th. Just close, hard-fought game. I trust Lugo, though. And then Baltimore gives the ball to Zach Eflin. 10-9 with a 3.59. 2.66 at home. 1.40 in August. 3.00 in September. I trust him. I really do. I think he's going to be able to eat up some innings for Baltimore. Obviously, yesterday, they did everything you could want as a staff and then some, and they still lost the game. You give up 1 run in 9 innings. You've done more than your part. Obviously, anyone would sign for that as a Baltimore backer. I feel pretty good about where Baltimore's at, and I once again think that both of these pitchers can go deep into the game. It's not to say that these offenses don't have some firepower. It's not to say that we're going to see a 1-0 game. But I look at this, in a game like this, obviously the stakes couldn't be higher. I really expect both teams to lean on their pitchers, and if there's any sort of turbulence, they're going to their best arms available in that bullpen. I'll call for a 3-2, a 3-1, a 4-2 type game. I think it's going to be hard fought and low scoring. -108 on FanDuel. Sign me up. Not glamorous, but under 7.5 runs in this Royals-Orioles game today. If you have any questions at all on anything, at JazzRazBets on Twitter, I'll be dropping some content there as well, having some fun. Like I said, it's a soccer afternoon. There's a lot of action. And I know you may say soccer sucks. Elite sweat. If you have not sweated out some of these games, do yourself a favor and bet a little soccer. It will absolutely be worth the price of admission. And then final thing for me, Bet365. If you haven't been there, if you haven't checked it out, just a good opportunity. There's always opportunities in these markets to make sure you're taking advantage, and they've got one. Bet 5, get 200 in bonus bets. The link is below. It's that simple. If you bet the $5 and you lose, you still get the 200 in bonus bets. So if they're in your state, worth the price. Got to be 21 plus. 18 in Kentucky. If you have a gambling problem, call 100 Gambler. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm still fighting this head cold, but we made it through today. And let's put another winner on the board with this under in the Orioles game. For me, for KC, and for Baltimore, just have a great Wednesday. Enjoy whatever you're doing, whatever you're betting. Stop by tomorrow. Same time, same place.